Все здорово, да, вроде у Витки и у Вики вроде как, если не ошибаюсь. Вот так вот. Ну что, вы там готовы, не? Я просто немножко был... Чуть-чуть был занят. Чуть-чуть. Ну, теперь я готов. Теперь я готов. Так, что у нас там? Короче, начнем с самого начала. Я чуть-чуть играл. Сразу говорю, я чуть-чуть играл, но я не знаю, что там после первого эпизода. Так. Но я думаю, что будет все норм. Погнали. Так, сейчас. СМС-очку проверю. Так. Все, погнали. Турурурум. 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 Так. Так, грузится. Ебой. Да, ешки, тут еще пишет. О, сейчас из этого PSN еще. Глюки, глюки, глюки. Все так долго сегодня, да? Ничего, потихонечку, потихонечку. Так. Так, так, так. Сейчас она долго будет думать. Что, вы готовы? Так, это... Изменить сохраненный файл. Удалить, что было. Я там чуть-чуть играл. И создадим новый. Так, кто там что написано? Так. Сейчас, секунду, дорогие мои друзья. Сегодня немножко тормоз, но сегодня не можно. Сегодня не можно. Вика, ты тут? Вика, ты тут? Так, сейчас. Тут, Вова, прям как эти. Прям в ряд. Ну что, погнали. Опа. Запускаем? Запускаем. Вы готовы? Начало. Эпизод 1. Так, я не хочу. Туруруру. Туруруру. Кто смотрел «Игру престолов»? Скажите мне, кто смотрел «Игру престолов»? Ау. Ебой. И спать, Бука, давай, бро. Спокойной ночи. Царь-убийца, клятва преступных, люди с севера.
You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
А куда ты, Булка? Куда ты пошел? Так, что надо делать-то? Так, стоп, я сейчас сделал. Во, все.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only
Понял.
blood.
Давай, бро, заходи еще.
Now that's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Ты
I will.
увидишь.
You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your
Писал книгу,
rightful place
смотрел
on the
сериал,
Iron
типа,
Throne.
дополнительная игра. Да. Когда ты сейчас вникнешь немножко. Короче, это происходит после третьего сезона и заканчивается перед началом пятого.
Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
Рукой за щиколотку.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served
No,
House
there.
Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so
Столько
well
людей зашло, что
as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Здорово всем.
Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
Короче, мы будем вот за этого типа играть.
Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Давай, Бука, пока, бро.
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now.
Ну чё, Вика,
I
как ты
can't
начала?
expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No
Отлично.
man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard.
Знакомо пока, да?
Not
Нормально.
as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Ну, все прям как фильм смотрю какой-то.
Find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Так, еще ВК закрою.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
Без проблем.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose
Витька,
this
ты тут?
beats
Подойди
pig
ко мне,
farming,
если ты тут.
but not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it
И ты
time.
достигнешь
You'll
успеха.
get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Такая крепость прикольная.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh no.
And he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Да. Именно
Don't
так.
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Это кровавая свадьба, которая была.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen,
What
we
the
have to
fuck?
go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Ну все, понеслась.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Ну все, началось. What the fuck?
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Так, все, сейчас пока меня чуть не отвлекайте. Я сейчас буду клацать руками.
Garrett, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
Офигеть здесь управление. На. Надо привыкнуть немножко.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Понял. Понял.
Look out!
Кнопка совсем по-другому нажимать, не как в старых играх. Или в новых, наоборот, я даже не помню какая. Это 2014 года вроде игра. А, по-другому немножко играется. Пошел вон нахрен. Опа. Пошел коням. На, красиво. Красиво.
Good fucking riddance.
Все, короче, пора драпать отсюда. Они так смешно бегают в этой игре.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The phrase. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Опа-на, опа, 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 опа. Они все на одну рожу здесь какие-то. Вот умеющие. Красиво.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time to... Don't run,
Ёшки.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs.
Сейчас мне отдаст свой меч.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome.
I
Я не
won't leave
оставлю
you, my
вас.
lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By
I...
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Oh, Your Honor, you must do this for your house.
Передам послание.
Kill those fucking foresters.
No.
We love Walter Frey.
Эх, жалко, жалко бородатого. Смотри, как начинается, да? Че не напоминает, да? Ну да. Прикольно сделано. О, стена еще стоит. Железо изо льда. Можно прочитать прям изольдой. О! Парасюшка. Так, что, погнали. Кровь.
Blood.
Да ладно, да? Ни хрена ты открыл мне просто глаза. Свежая, говорит, let's go. Воска посмотреть.
That's father's car.
Ну, панне. Ты типа домой вернулся? Да.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
О, за поросишку ты умрешь, тварь. За поросишку вы умрете, уроды.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Мне есть что искать.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Ни хрена себе.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the north. I reckon he like a proper
Как они бесили там в
like
фильме,
that.
эти Болтоны.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Да, конечно, размечтался. Ага.
You'll have it.
Понеслась. Я понял.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Свинопаса. Давай, бери. Так, вилл или... О, топор, конечно. Конечно, топор. Я резкий, да? Я резкий? Резкий. Как пуля дерзкий. Следующий, иди сюда. Давай, делай это красиво, мэн. Ну, главный идет. Блин, анимация бегу не смешная здесь. Так, я понял тебя, чувак. Капец, лоханулся жестко сейчас. Так, давай. Вика, у тебя сейчас глюк был какой-нибудь, нет? На стриме? Может, это сделать. На. Да. У меня тоже был лицом.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
Отпустил этот Дауна.
right heel will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Такая анимация бега вообще смешная в игре.
Garrett, you survived.
Гаррет, ты жив, бро.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
О, все. Ее проткнули.
I tried to stop them.
No! Опять грустная какая-то игра.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Отлично.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Пока вроде ничего такая игра.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Опа-на.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the
Личиночки.
wound open for me, would you?
Хочешь мне личинки в рану засунуть? Ну-ка. Фу, бля. What the fuck? Видишь, Вика, как рано надо лечить?
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late
Здорово,
Lord
Поддержите,
Forrester
здорово,
was a
бро.
good man, and poor Roderick, a serious man, but
Наш
he
дом не
would have made a
падет
good
никогда.
lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is
Лорда
young
Итана.
and altogether unprepared to lead.
Здорово, Поздик, здорово. Чё ты, как там? Нормально все у тебя?
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Чё, чем занимаешься, бро?
Not that Roderick couldn't handle
Как денёк
himself.
вообще прошел?
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train
Ну,
maesters enough
замечание.
to
Так, послание я
warcraft.
передам только ему.
Roderick had
Никому
already
не
fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
День Нора ждал твой стрим? Да ладно, да? Блин, ну мне приятно, бро. Спасибо.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Максим Горбунов, привет, бро, удачи тебе. Спасибо, Макс, здорово, братишка. Здорово. Что вы все добрые такие сегодня? У вас эти червячки ползают. Так, возьмем бинты. Понадобится? Понадобится, я думаю. И целебные травки. Хапнем сейчас.
This might help.
И чё?
You seem to be favoring it.
Так, дайте я покажу ему меч свой. Фу!
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Так, поговорим.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Капец, я так жду последний сезон Игры Престолов, вы бы знали.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed
Удачи
someone,
тебе
which led to
в
more
жизни,
killings
бро,
of someone's,
во всех
and then,
начинаниях.
well,
О,
here
спасибо,
we are.
Максон, спасибо, братишка. От души просто.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
А тебе удачи по
we'll
жизни,
take it all
братишка.
if we'd let
Заходи
them,
почаще,
especially
я
now
тебе
with the
всегда рад.
Boltons in power.
Ты же
And
знаешь.
proceed to clear cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is
Это честь для меня служить Итану, третьему сыну.
There's still so much he has
Ему
to
еще много
learn.
предстоит
Yet the
узнать.
very
Сюда.
fate and
И
future of
будущее
this house
этого
rests in
дома
his
уже в
hands,
его ручищах.
which is rather frightening
Ну,
when you
грубо
think
говоря.
about it.
Что
What
со
will
мной
happen
будет?
to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Я
Can I
могу
see
видеть
Ethan?
Итана?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
На лют не играет, да? Понятно. Я
Can I
могу
go
идти?
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
Так,
Lady
опа-на,
Forrester.
мадамы пришли. Здрасте.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Tally
My
asked
lady.
to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yeah.
Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Me too.
off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Он доблестно сражался.
fought
Сейчас мы
valiantly,
байки
my lady.
расскажем вам свои.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the
Я и правда
Forester
не скажу.
sword.
Я
This
пообещал.
belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Нет,
Thank
не
you,
забирайте мой мяч.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Опа-на.
Now is the time
Ну
to
тут страсти просто кипят.
I'll
Каждую
be
секунду
sure
что-то
it's given to
происходит.
Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Рамси Сноу. Вика,
Garrett,
знаешь,
you
Рамси
understand
Сноу.
what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
Сумасшедшего
retribution.
психера.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is
Ну,
not
вообще
the
та
time for
скотина.
vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Короче,
You're
меня
sending
завалить, я
him to the
понял.
wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Короче, меня прогнали нахрен.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given
Здорово,
a
Артем.
chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will.
Дальше
But
все
now,
по чуть-чуть.
I have House Forester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forester would be proud
Надо
that
Бога
you're putting the
войны пройти,
interests
The
of
Last
the
of
house ahead
Us
of your own.
пройти. Много,
Many of
много.
Lord Forester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Сейчас я ему
What?
передам послание.
Lord Forester asked me to give you a message.
Вот
said-
так вот.
The North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
Что за роща, я
It's
сам не
better
понимаю.
kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else.
Давай, Максим, давай, буду ждать тебя, бро. Конечно,
This is
заходи.
important, Garrett.
Завтра пораньше.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will
Завтра
reflect
КС
the
будет.
honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
Ну, вечером КС,
I know
перед
you
КСом, не знаю, может, что-нибудь еще будет. Так что завтра готовься врываться в топы.
Garrett, wait!
Опа-на. Ожерелье взять.
Be safe.
Как скажешь, детка. Ебой. 19 лайков. Ни хрена себе. Что вы творите сегодня? Что вы сегодня творите? И 40 человек на стриме. Вы что делаете, люди?
Ethan? Ethan!
Итан. И вот это лорд Итан этот. Вот этот вот. Диман, это ты, ё. Ты что в игре делаешь?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me. Well done, Ryan.
Отписались двое, наверное.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game.
Да это могут быть эти, слышишь? Это
He was
забей.
worried you were
Потому что
gone.
там некоторые
I thought
отписывают,
we'd
это
never
нормально.
find you again.
Там есть
I'm
мертвые
right
души, бро.
here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing, and
Can't she come home?
Пусть отписывают.
I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
О, хорош.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not.
Давайте
I know
пятки,
you'll
там
protect
по
us.
жесткому кидайте
Who
друзьям,
said they're
короче, на
worried about
видосы,
me?
кто подписывается.
Well,
Те, кто
Sir
играет
Royland,
нормальные
for
игры.
one, he says you can't fight very well.
What?
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Нам нужны живые, нормальные люди. А не
Sir
мертвые, вы знаете.
Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't
Я
care what he
абсолютно
says.
безразличен.
I
но-
can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Ни хрена
Where
себе.
was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, Well, and everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
В каком-то болоте танцуют, там тусуются.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Я малого там подбодрил. Пиздец, давайте один лайк еще до 20-ки, было вообще шикарно.
What's the matter?
Лайк, никто не
Lord
поставил,
Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Опа,
Can't you meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Вот так вот. Погнали, разберемся, кто там пришел, что там хотят от меня, козлы. Опа-на.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well
Я
said,
разберусь.
my lord.
Я же сказал, через сколько? Через 29
any more than he already
дней.
is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Делай, что хочешь, этим
No
все равно, иди,
courtesies.
сейчас тебе говорю. Да.
I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
Успокойся, старик.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Так, не матерись, Артемка. Материться теперь нельзя. Так.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Я тебе все объяснил ВКонтакте, еще напишу еще раз.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men, and a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Lord
He acted
Ethan.
in your name, and you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
Вот за это я тебя и убрал. За твоих психов.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's
Они его на
done.
стену отправили,
He's
что
gone.
получается?
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
Ну вот когда вот ты не будешь гореть, тогда я пообщаемся. Мне с тобой не о чем
Bring me the
говорить.
coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady
Опа-на.
Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded
вот и решала
boar,
пришла.
Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here.
Короче, послал, грубо
If
говоря,
that
его.
displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house.
Слышь, нормально не здесь,
Lord
конечно, начали.
Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a
Интрижку
Forrester
затянули с самого
man
начала,
killed one
прям.
of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Ну вот, вот.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in
Подготовить
King's Landing at once.
Немедленно. Отлично.
Your sister can help us. Although just a
Королевская
handmaiden,
гавань,
she
смотри, как
has
сделано.
Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Так, что у нас есть?
Ethan made this for me.
Так, раз. Так. А, тут читать же можно, ё-моё, что это нажимают? Сейчас.
Father,
Почекаем. Отец.
much
Здесь
excitement
блестящий
here in
свадебный
King's Landing for the coming wedding.
отвечает, значит,
Lady Marjorie has
оживление.
proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Красиво. Так. Что тут за
It
монетки
was
у нас?
very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Так. Все, тут ничего не надо нам. Погнали сюда. Что у нас здесь? Пыльная старая книжка.
A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Так, сейчас, секунду.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking,
Эх!
You seem rather upset.
Короче, обломали меня на игру сегодня. Так. Все, короче, продолжим завтра. Спасибо за лайки вам. Кто-то приходил от меня? Да, Маш, наверное, приходил, не знаю, но мне никто не писал. Мне никто не писал. Маш, привет. Я просто по телефону говорил, прости, звонок был. Я все читаю, все вижу. Спасибо за этот, за лайки. За 20 лайков, за то, что куча зрителей было. Но я все. Я, короче, валю. Завтра продолжим, потому что мне срочно надо идти. Надо помогать, спасать мир, как всегда. Поэтому давайте всех обнял. Если что, пишите, скоро буду. Скоро буду.